What is up, everybody? We are back with some more Dragon Quest VIII for the PlayStation 2. So in the last one, we beat Rapthorn, but we didn't. So we got to go collect some orbs. We collected 2 of them. I have an idea where to find them now that I've kind of made the connection that they're going to be found where the sage's heirs were killed. We've already gotten 2, so we got to get, I think it was 5 more. Because there are 7 sages. I've done some grinding, got myself up to level 44, Yangus 44, Angelo 43, Jessica 42. When it comes to the alchemy pot, I think I've only actually made 2 things. I finished the Crimson Robe, which I may have done that on camera, and then maybe that was the only thing. I'm currently working on making the Miracle Sword, which is going to be the it was a miracle sword with a life bracer, or whatever that sword was called. And then I want to make 1 more Sage's Stone if we can before the final dungeon run. So anyway, we're going to attempt this. So anyway, if you guys are new to the channel and you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscribe button and follow along with what we do here. If you're not already, hit that like button, comment down below, and let's zoom around and get where we need to go. Alright, so we need to head to Alexandria, I think. Yeah, so there'd be the was that the tower where her brother was killed? Should be this way. Oh, why are we taking the slow route? Speed things up, shall we? And I'd use the bird, but just it's so inaccurate. It's fast, absolutely, but the turning and the landing is a little goofy. So I'll use the cat. If I was traveling across the ocean, I would just zoom and then use the cat to get where I'm going. Alright, so we need to go in here. Alright, because there was no shortcut around, I don't think. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've been here. So I'm actually recording this really early on in the day. So this video is actually going to go up, like I said, I've been kind of ahead of, I got myself a little ahead of schedule, which is fine. Because my life gets crazy busy sometimes. There may be some days that I go where I just don't get to record at all. So, I'm recording this on Monday the 10th. This should come out, I think, on the 13th. And actually I'm recording this really early on in the day. So what was supposed to happen was that I was actually supposed to have school today. Supposed to be teaching right now. Had some snow and ice roll in, and our county didn't really prepare well. It snowed yesterday, and I think they thought it was just going to do the same as what it did yesterday, where it was just a little blip and just disappear. And it all froze. We had a 2-hour delay, got to school, sitting there trying to get some things ready for the morning, and then they canceled. So I got to come back home. Here I am. So let's get ourselves to the top of the tower here. We gotta do some of this finagling. Oh, I also made the shield that Jessica's using. That's what it was. The, what's it called? I knew there was something else I made. The Metal King shield. I gave it to her since she had the weakest defense. Just to make sure that she's good to go. I kind of deemed that to be a little bit more important. I can't remember if it was the right or left. I think it's this one we need to go through. I need to check. Did I get any more mini medals? I don't think I did. And I still think I'm like 2 shy is what sucks. So I'm assuming I've missed some things really early on in the Let's Play. And I am not dealing with figure out where. I'm having a blast playing the game, but because I've never played any of the Dragon Quest games before, I am kind of wanting to kind of move on a little bit to kind of see what the rest of the series is like. Even though they've been getting progressively better, and this is definitely by far my favorite of the series so far, I'm ready to kind of see what 9 and especially 11. 11's one that's been really intriguing me lately. Like, I almost want to bypass 9 to play 11, but I'm not going to because, again, I want to play these in order. And then, once I'm through all that, maybe I'll look into going back and, doing the 2D HD remakes at some point, or there's also all the spin-offs. I might start a new series altogether. I've got the Lunar Silver Star stories 1 and 2. I've got Xenogears. I've got Star Ocean Till the End of Time or something like that. Which I would like to get the second story for PS1. I don't have that one. Okay, there was one. We need to go to where the one priest died. What was that place called? Let's evac out of here first. But I've got quite a few other RPG like games I could get into as well. So I don't know if I want to get into the spin-offs here or not. Debating. Right. Oh, the Abbey. Alright, so we need to go to that back area where that... It's like at the back of the church. What's this dude doing? I just have to be my shift now. Why can't I just join in the party? There's a party going on, huh? Is this for Marcello being, like, moved up? And he would have died upstairs, I think. Right? I did read all these, didn't I? Yes. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Where do we need to go? We need to go to... Oh, town with the casino. Because the one dude died there. I'll know the name when I see it. Back her up. That's it. And then after this, we need to go to... Oh, where did David die? Was it Argonia or is it Arcadia? It's one of the A's. Alright, so this is the one dude's mansion where he would have died. Nope. Try to go in here, and then the stairs are in here. Right here. Alright, so Arcadia or Argonia? Which is it? It's the latter of the two. So which one appears last on my list? Argonia, Arcadia. So it must be Arcadia. Oh yeah, it's over by the tower, so yes. Get that. Of course, with all this zooming around, I'm probably not going to create this sword in time. So we need to head to where the dog killed David, which thankfully is not too far out. Alright, and then we need to head to... what's the one place? Cathedral. But I think we'll need to hop on the bird, or will the elevator work for us? Good. Now the problem is, will I be able to get the Sage's Stone done in time? Probably not. An Uber Miracle Sword. Nice. Alright, so to make this, I need to use the orichalcum, gold nugget, and the Yggdrasil dew. Are they all on my people? They are. One of us had 2. Because if I can get the second stone done in time, I can give it to Yangus. And then that gives all 4 of us the ability to heal. To heal group. Which is, and I feel like it's going to be an important thing. I remember how important the Sage's Stones were, like, when we first could get them. Was it the second game when they first appeared, or was it the third game? But I just remember it was super important to have. Oh, I did finally also kill a King Metal Slime. So that was a thing. I had to use Yang's Executioner ability to make it happen. Dang it. Oh, they just stand here, okay. Then I gotta count how many of these orbs we have. So, in my grinding, to make the grinding a little bit more palatable, I ended up watching the Fantastic Four First Steps. I was able to watch all of that in my grinding, so that was nice. I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet, so he died upstairs. There we go. Alright, how many is that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that is all the orbs. So now we need to return to Impichu. Now, even though we didn't use much, let's go back here first to get a free heal, and we'll save. And then we'll zoom over to Impichu and talk to the bird. Because she said to revisit once we had all 7 orbs. Oh, I wanted to check what this sword does. So weak for me. Well, I'm the only one that can whip it. Far sharper blade. Yeah, my blade's stronger, so let's just transfer this, because I don't need it. I was hoping that maybe Angelo could use it. Let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. Anything else I really want to bring in? Alright, let's save and do our final push. Well, again, assume do our final push. Alright, zoom to impeach you. We will pray for an end to all the pain. Prayer will open the way. We will be here, praying for you and the immortal bird. Okay. Have you collected all the orbs? Yes. I too have found what I was looking for and have not long since returned.
I have located that which may be this world's last hope. Now, I entrust it to you.
What is that? A staff?
The scepter!
The scepter of Trodain! Careful with that. It's full of hocus pocus. Don't touch it.
There is no cause for alarm. The scepter no longer harbors Rapthorn's soul.
Fair enough.
Now it holds only the souls of the 7 sages. Over the passage of its long history, the truth behind this scepter has been lost. In the beginning, it was crafted by the hands of the 7 sages under my instruction, and they gave it a name.
Oh?
They called it the Godbird Scepter.
How did that name?
You will need it if you are to break the dark shield around Rapthorn.
Of course we will.
Only when it is broken will he become vulnerable. Only then can you fight him.
Alright, so we have to use
I will
this.
fly you to his location. The Lord of Darkness will engage you in mortal combat.
Mortal Kombat! Fight.
But
They didn't spell it with a K though.
you must endure his attacks as you pray for the power of the scepter.
What?
When the 4 of you pray for its power
Are in
in
unison.
one by one, you will summon the souls of the sages to unlock the power of the orbs. I can give you no more advice. Do you understand what you must do when you face the Lord of Darkness?
Think so. So we have to use the
Then
scepter
we cannot afford to delay
to
this
release
battle
the souls of
any
the
longer.
sages.
Are you ready?
But in unison, what does that mean?
You must fight him now. Take the scepter.
Each party member receives the Godbird scepter. So we need to use the scepter a total of 7 times. What's up, dude? Alright, so... Godbird scepter. Hooray. So yeah, he has one too, cool. And then they can spend a turn to be 2 of 7. Let's just make sure we're taking care of here, Kafrizzle. Alright, we're okay. We're shouting defiant laughter. That's cool, we're fighting on the Godbird's back. The prayers are not strong enough. Oh, do we all have to do it in the same turn? So it's 7 full turns? Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ow. Those in response to the party's prayers, the soul of a great sage emerges from the scepter and fuses with an orb. Alright, can I take one more turn? I think I can. 1. Yeah, it sucks we didn't get the other frickin' sage stone. Alright, so let's spend this turn doing this, and we'll spend a turn healing. Alright, so we'll have you do an Omni heal. Kabuff. Kabuff, and then Insulate. I think the next turn where we heal, assuming the magic barrier hasn't fell off, I'll do an Accelerate. Oof. Oh, shoot. Please don't attack us. Go after Yangus. Or Angelo, perfect. Oh, did a lot more than I thought I was going to. Alright, fight. Items. So this is, what, the third time doing this? I've done a total 7? Jeez. Oh. That's not good. Oof. So what, is this the third or fourth? Can't remember now. Well, I mean, we'll know when we get to the 7th, because this barrier will fall. Alright, we're gonna Omni Heal, Kabuff, Magic Barrier. No, 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 no. Alright. Perfect. Okay, before any of our stuff went off. That works. Well, I guess our next heal turn I'll do Accelerate. This really makes this battle slow. Jeez. I mean, are my Kabuffs and Magic Barrier actually doing anything? Alright, can we get one more turn in? I feel like I'm being a little greedy here. Shit. Oh no. So I hit Yangus. Damn it. 'Cause this is now a complete wasted turn. Alright. Spell Omni Heal. Spell Zing. Spell Magic Barrier. Damn. Why couldn't Kazing have gone off first? At least Omni Heal happened at an appropriate time. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Godbird. Dang it. Godbird. Oh, I also made the Odin's, the Odin, bow. There was another thing I made. I knew I made some multiple things. I just couldn't remember what they all were. I just happened to see it in Angela's inventory. Ugh, this stupid attack. At least it's spread out. Okay, as long as it spreads out, it means I can at least take another turn. When he does that. Alright, we're gonna chance one more turn here. Alright, just hit two different people, please. Or at least hit Jessica. You're gonna hit twice. Perfect. We can do a heal and rebuff. Alright, so this will be our heal and rebuff phase.
Mercy.
Come on. Now I gotta take an extra turn to bring him back up. Dang. Let's do this. Let's defend, and then Sheik and Kazing. I mean, I'm just getting greedy with my... Yeah. Why can't you do that like twice in a row? Alright. And unfortunately, that one wasted turn where I frickin' tried to flee is coming back to bite me in the butt now, because I think this would have been... This is 7 right here. If not 7, it's the 6th one. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we're just missing the 1. So I could have had this up already. Alright, so, okay. So this is the 7th. I can do a rebuff and heal now that his little barrier is going to fall. Got all that MP I just friggin' used. Barrier down. Nice. Let's take down this fat blob.
My beloved kin, we sages have done all that we can. Now our dear world, our future lies in your hands. Protect it well. We will be watching you. Farewell, my beloved kin. Farewell, Imperia.
Oh, neat. Full heal, beautiful.
Meddling pests. How much more of my time will you waste? You will rot in hell for breaking my shield of darkness. But first, you will taste the true might of my flesh and blood. You shall taste the terror eternal. Even death shall offer you no respite.
Game on. Alright, how do I want to play this? I could... Psych up. Helm Splitter. Ooh, no. Kabuff. Kabuff. Magic Berry. And since Angelo and Jessica both have oomph, I could do a double oomph. Showers meteors from the sky. Oh, shit. Alright, then Helm Split. Oomph on Yangus, you cast Insulate. Let's see if we can lower this guy's defense. Alright, they didn't do too much. Anger of the Gods. Defense is decreased, sweet. Angelo's hurting. Helm Splitter again. You full heal yourself. You cast Accelerate. We're fine. Hey, I woke up. Good. Oh, shoot. Don't hit the same one twice. Do not hit the same one twice. Alright, you cast Omni Heal. You go ahead and Helm Split again. Oomph on Iggy. Or, scratch that, you Kabuff again. You cast Oomph. We need Iggy to go next, come on. Alright, so he's... I'm assuming defense is fully lowered on him because his just went down by 1 that time. Nice. Do that again. Oof. Alright, let's just fight. Multi-heal. Sage Stone. We're fine. Do I want to take a turn to psych up? I'm just afraid he's gonna friggin' Wave of Ice us. So I think we just follow this route. And there goes Magic Barrier starting to go. Oof. Attack, full heal, and then you can Sage Stone. Shoot Sheena to Magic Barrier. Nope. That's why I was really gonna have Iggy use Omni Heal. Dang it. His Oomph just wore off, his Magic Barrier just wore off. Do that twice. Okay, that's doing worse. Alright, so fight, Helm Splitter, multi-heal, Magic Barrier. Then I need to re-oomph Iggy. It'd be great if he just laughs this time. No. Damn. Alright, fight. Helm Splitter. On Iggy. And Insulate starting to wear off. Oh, I thought Iggy's had worn off. Was it Must have been Yangus's that it wore off cheap. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. We can full heal. Or we'll Omni heal from Iggy. You can Helm Splitter again. You cast Oomph on Yangus. And our defenses are going back to normal. Everything's falling off. This sucks. Just go wake up? Yes. Fight, attack, Helm Splitter, multi-heal, insolent. I hate when it hits one person twice. Okay, hopefully this shouldn't do too much. Completely missed Jessica. Nice. But full heal. Kaboom? Frizzle. Frizzle. Yeah, I should have kaboomed, but... Oh, did almost 200, okay. Alright, we'll go back to Helm Splittering. You can multi-heal, and then you... Double check the oomph on me. Alright, magic barrier's starting to wear off. I'm still under the effect. Interesting. Oh shoot, we put to sleep. Jessica. Right as our magic barrier is falling off. Beautiful. Oh. Rapthorn is defeated. Like... Phase 1? Or, I guess the Sage part was Phase 1. That was Phase 2. Or we count that as Phase 3 with the first time we beat him in the castle. Oh, is he dead? This is like it? We're ready to face the true evil now. Is it over?
We done it, Gov! We only went and bleeding done it!
At last, I can finally go back and tell Bangers and Mash it's all over. And I have something to tell Alistair too. That he was right all along. I only made it this far because I followed my heart.
Who'd have thought we'd ever manage it? Should be an interesting anecdote for the ladies.
I bet Grandad and the Orcs Princess would be having a whale of a time by now. They must be back to normal at last.
Oh yeah, they should be.
I'm half surprised the old codger ain't turned up to surprise us as usual. But even he couldn't spring up in a place like this, eh?
He's right behind him.
I transported your friends back to their homeland. Each one of you is a great hero. Yangus, Jessica, Angelo, and of course, you. I will never forget your strength and courage. You remind me of the 7 sages. You humans never fail to surprise me. It is time to land. Your friends are eager to see you again.
Do we get to get with the princess? You know, I don't think he used that wave of ice that entire battle, so I totally could have, well, the second half, I totally could have psyched up.
Here we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
There you are! Welcome back!
You're still not changed back yet.
I saw you all in action. My wonderful men. You were magnificent. I ain't one of your men, Grandad.
You are now.
Neither am I.
And I'm a free agent.
Of course, of course. And I suppose you weren't magnificent either. Wise bird, a god. Are you leaving us already?
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your Wait a minute! Aren't you forgetting something?
Turn me back.
What about the princess and I? Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well, the power of Rapthorn's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that. Well, don't know where your next destination is, but take care. Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
I am not a god, nor is my real name Imperia.
Okay.
These are but the names you humans have given to me. I was known by a different name in the land of my birth. There I was called Ramia.
Is that the bird from 4?
But now I must leave. Goodbye,
Or 3?
brave humans. It has been an honor to have known you.
Yeah, 3. This bird we flew around. So this is the bird from 3? So is this... Does that mean 8 is connected to the original trilogy?
Goodbye.
Grandad, you're sparkling.
It's taken you this long to notice? A personality as rich as mine always sparkles.
Nah, I mean literally. Take a look at yourself.
Hmm? Ooh.
He's back.
I am back to normal.
Not gonna lie, he kind of looked better as the monster.
Hurrah! I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise.
But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before.
Uh-oh.
What did you say? Are you blind? Dazzled by my striking appearance, no doubt. Wait. This is no time for an argument. Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
Hello, everyone.
Hey, she made it.
Medea! You're back! Oh, my beloved Medea! At last the curse is lifted. Everything is back as it should be.
Father.
Hey,
Oh.
look!
Oh, is the castle getting fixed? Yeah, it is. All the thorns are gonna go away.
castle! My castle is back to its old self, too!
Nice.
Trodane is restored! The glory returns! Everyone, this calls for a banquet! Prepare a feast!
Well, that's another Dragon Quest game in the books. You know, I never did use any of the cheeses in battle. I just thought about that. Look at Angelo getting his Mac on over there. Several months later.
Gav! Hey, hey, long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your mug since we polished off that fat geezer. I've been playing it straight, Gov. None of that dodgy business I was up to before I met you. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of trading, you know, bits and bobs like. Been sailing round and selling stuff in all the places we went to together.
Good for you.
This bird, mate of mine's been bugging me for ages to help her with it. So here I am. You're looking at Yengus, the important exporter now. Anyway, I heard your big news. So you're head of the palace guards then, eh?
Nice.
Simon. I'm well chuffed I can help you out on your first big job and all. And it's for none other than our darling horse print. Oh, listen to me. She ain't an horse anymore, is she? So we're escorting the princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right? I don't know, though. Beats me.
Oh, she's still gonna marry Charles?
Charmless bloke. After all that's happened. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So you can go and fetch her from a room like. I'll be waiting down in the courtyard then, eh? See you in a bit.
Oh, we can't even open the... Oh, yeah, we can open the menu, okay. Could I talk to these guys? Probably should. I don't know, we started off the same, you and me, Iggy, and now all of a sudden you're chief of the guard. I can hardly believe it. Still, I suppose you deserve the promotion. After all, you did defeat Rapthorn and restore the castle to its former glory. Darn right. Princess wedding is taking place in Sevilla Cathedral, isn't it? And you're going to be acting as her bodyguard on the way there. Commander, I had hoped I might be able to see the wedding myself. Yo!
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess. I just ran into Yangus, too, same as ever. I'm a busy man, as you know, so I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over. But it is good to see the old gang again. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
Oh, Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you? He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world.
Good for him.
Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break. Come and find me when you're ready.
Not sure if I can actually get anything out of these or not. He's gone ahead to the cathedral. Apparently, no doubt the father of the bride has a lot to discuss with his daughter's new father-in-law. Princess safe delivery to the cathedral is in your reliable hands, Commander. Where's her room even at? Is it upstairs? Left the cathedral yet? I've got to say, I thought they were the type to go and defeat the Rapthorn and save the world. She's going away once she gets married? That's not fair. I just don't want her to go away. Well, why can't she stay here after the wedding? Back there, maybe? Where's this where it came out? No, it's not. Can you still read the books? Diary of Aristocrats. Young Easy already secured a position in the Palace Guard. Oh. Yeah, so we read all those. Alright. Stairs, maybe? Yep, okay.
Hey there! Long time no see. How have you been? You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you. You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now.
Good.
I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I've decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together. Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them. Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then. I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
So I must be going the right way. You'll be sad to see the princess leave, I expect. Yes, of course you will. No one gets on better with her than you. Door's locked. There she is.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Argonia.
Just stay here and marry me.
Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave?
Yes.
I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done. The times I've spent here in Trudane Castle, with you, will be memories I shall treasure for always. I have to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill my royal duty. And you have to... Please continue to serve my father and protect Trudane, just as you always have. Oh. So then, shall we go? It won't do to keep people waiting too long.
Why does that have to be Charles at least? God, that little freak. Such an annoying little bastard. Now what?
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled.
You can go away.
You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Trudane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Oh. Ugh.
Well, well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia. Goodness, ooh, you must be Princess Medea. Ooh, charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met.
That's a great thing to say.
I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair.
Someone smacked the shit out of this clown.
It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
Yeah, it's not like we saved the world or anything like that. Could've let Rapthorn kill you.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob.
Too common to attend the wedding, but not too common to save the world.
It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow, he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as Chief of the Palace Guard to protect the princess's happiness.
Rise and shine, Gav. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
There's a huge crowd in front of the cathedral. Everyone wants to catch a glimpse of the princess. Can we actually buy stuff? No. We thought you weren't coming. Nope.
The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
Look at that, the Templars are blocking all of the entrances. There goes my idea for poking my nose around the back of the door and watching the ceremony.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charmles!
Hey, stop pushing!
Wow!
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me. Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
We don't shake a leg, they're gonna have to get hitched. I'm ready. If you want to go ahead, now's our only chance. I object. Oh, you can't come any closer until the royal wedding ceremony is over. You'll just have to wait around the front. Are you trying to tell me that you've been invited? Yes. Liars. All those invited have already been seated inside the cathedral. Hope you aren't thinking of forcing your way inside. Yes.
What?
Get him, Yangus. Damn.
You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
Does anyone object to the union of these two people? I do. Oh my gosh. What a friggin' wiener.
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once.
Come at me, bro.
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique for the king.
The hell voice was that? That kind of sounded like somebody who didn't want to do his job.
What? Is this true?
Ah. What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation. Aha! Of course! It was you! This is all your doing! He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at once!
That little slimy turd.
Phew. You're okay.
Yep.
Hey? What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble!
What?
King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
Soldiers?
You what? I don't get it. But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Let's go save him.
Stay right where you are!
Not a snowball's chance in hell, bud.
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that?
Leave them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
How the hell did that stop an axe?
There you are, just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once. I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich. I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings. Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here.
Absolutely. Not just gonna pick her up and carry her like in the first game? Screw you, Charmless.
How could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues? How could you be so amiss as to let a wagged wobble like them rout you, you rotten rascals?
How many R's are you gonna give this guy?
Better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant waffnecks.
Then why don't you go after them and bring the princess back yourself?
Damn.
But I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the royal guard.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
But I got that huge argon heart during the initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies!
Nice.
I know the truth.
Charmless got his in the end. Let's call our Sabercat and have our Sabercat take us away from here. How the hell did he beat us?
Cool, blimey, Father.
So did we get our happily ever after now? Alright. Oh, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. So that was Dragon Quest VIII. Yeah, that was a fun time. I definitely would rank that, again, out of the mainline games, when I look at original US releases, I definitely rank this one as the top one so far. Really, really cool. The alchemy thing was nice. Again, it kind of reminds me of the synthesis shop from Final Fantasy IX. The idea, you want to hold on to things, and you get to be that pack rat finally. And the only downside was I don't feel like they made a compensation in the amount of gold you got in battles. I feel like you really had to grind for gold. So, because you weren't selling items, because you never knew if they were going to be useful in the alchemy recipes or not. So, that's kind of the one downside I would see there. The whole mouse mechanic thing was neat, getting to play as the mouse. Very niche, just using a couple spots. But still kind of neat. Like I said, I didn't use the cheeses in battle to summon the mice in battle. I never used the monsters in the battle arena, or in the battles either. Which was fine, whatever. I don't think the grinding was too crazy in this one. I spent a little over about 71 to 72 hours on the game. That's including grinding. So I don't feel that's too bad. For a PlayStation 2 title, at least. Yeah, story was good. Gameplay was good. The 3D aspect was nice. Took a little bit to get used to. Especially with the exploration of things, like out in the overworld. That was kind of... took a little bit to get used to. Like I said, I'm sure I missed a ton of items because of that. But yeah, no, overall, it was a great game. And definitely much improved over 7. 7, I feel like, they took like 3 or 4 steps forward, but also took 5 steps back at the same time. About the only thing that this game was kind of missing that I kind of would have liked to have seen would have been a job system. Outside of that, which again, I don't know how you would have really truly incorporated it into this. It may have been too much. But I like games with job systems. But yeah, really good, enjoyable so the next game I move on to will be Dragon Quest IX. Unfortunately, we will not be doing 10, as 10 is an online only and Japan only game. I did come across a version of it at my local video game store, or secondhand video game store, and I passed on it, and I'm kind of regretting it because it was gone the next day. I decided to go back the next day to try to get it, and it was gone. Not that I could have played it anyways, because again, Japan. Would have been cool just to have for the collection. I thought about just buying it like off eBay or something like that, just so I have it in the collection, but yeah. So I have 9 set and ready to go. I'll be using a DS emulator to play it. And then I already have 11 in my Steam library. I'll be playing the Steam version of it. So we'll have that. Oh, there's a little bit more. Cool. I was wondering if we're going to see something. I was getting ready to say, if there's nothing else, or if there was going to be something else, I'd cut back to it, but... So was he fighting his own guard?
It's been a long journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. Old obligations matter not one jot. What matters is being able to live a full and happy life. You should decide for yourself who you wish to marry. I won't rush you. Take as long as you need.
I don't think she needs to...
I don't know how easy it will be to find someone now that you've jilted a prince.
And I don't think she has to figure that out.
Now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
The one thing that I kind of got wrong that I thought would be the ending for this game is I assumed that the hero was actually going to be a descendant of one of the sages. So that's one thing I got wrong. I did figure he was going to end up getting with the princess, but I figured we were also going to find that he was a descendant of the sages. Congratulations, you succeeded in defeating the Lord of Darkness. If you save here, your victory will be recorded in an adventure log. This will allow you to continue your adventure from the moment you just set off to fight Rapthorn. Record your triumph so that a new legend might be reborn. We'll save over slot 1. So 71 hours. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a bonus dungeon, isn't there? So I think I'm going to start Dragon Quest IX. I might come back and do the bonus content on this one, the bonus dungeon. Not 100% there. Does it just hang here? Nothing. I was looking to see if maybe it's going to continue. Like I said, I might come back and do the bonus dungeon. I haven't fully decided. It'd be one of those, like, if, 9 hadn't been released yet, we were waiting for 9, absolutely I would do this, but I really want to get into 9. Like I said, I want to see the series. This has been a fun, enjoyable ride. Really enjoying it, so yeah, I guess we're going to call this one here then. So if I do the bonus dungeon, it'll come out just like as a bonus video somewhere. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you are new to the channel and you do like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Follow along with what we do here. Hit that like button, comment down below. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Thanks for following this series. and we'll see you in the next one.